2018, new year, new slate of amazing films and works of entertainment hitting your eyeballs. What are we most excited about? What are we least excited about? Thoughts, 5 words or less.
Viewing party at my place.
Not enough time to watch.
Unreal, Lifetime, February, do it.
There's no Game of Thrones. There's no Game of Thrones in 2018.
For like 24 months.
But there are a lot of cool new shows coming out.
Tell me about them, Grace.
All right, there are a couple that I'm interested in. That's why I said viewing party at my place. Let me know if you're watching. I live in West Hollywood. Waco. Interested to see that one. And then Sharp Objects starring Amy Adams. Amy Adams will be making her small screen debut. What I found when I was looking through the list where a lot of us are getting our inspiration from for this conversation is that I'm really more excited for TV shows these days than I am for movies, which is kind of a weird shift, but I think that in the age of binging, it's more common than not, because movies, it's like hit or miss, you love it, whatever, you hate it, you go home, it's no big deal. But a TV show, these characters really live with you. You can rewatch episodes that you really enjoyed. That's how I feel about like Black Mirror, the San Junipero episode. I watch it, to me, it's like a short film, and I watch it a number of different times. So I'm excited for TV this year.
I saw a tweet that was like, Black Mirror is written by some stoned Brit who mumbles shit like, what if your mom ran on batteries? And that's it. It's just some stone guy. Did you watch the new season of Black Mirror already?
I'm not done yet.
I've been watching it. It's phenomenal.
One sitting.
I think television has the unique opportunity to be more compelling than movies, because as you said, Grace, there's an investment into the show, and I think that the stakes are really high with television, because believe it or not, people really aren't watching TV anymore. So there's so many avenues and so many different options for our eyeballs that they have to really work hard to grip us. What was trending on Twitter over the course of the last 72 hours was a Scandal: How to Get Away with Murder crossover for Shonda Rhimes.
Yeah.
Everywhere. I mean, Shonda released a copy of the script, they have a table read, and I'm telling you, people have been retweeting this left and right, and I'm really excited to see that, because 1, it's the final season of Scandal. 2, How to Get Away with Murder just gets increasingly better and better every season. Good. And Shonda can do no wrong. I mean, come on, Grey's Anatomy, the bomb. So that's one thing I'm excited about. And also Black Panther, I cannot wait to see that.
That looks really good.
There's some major blockbusters coming out. Black Panther, we just saw the preview last night during The Bachelor of all time. I was interested that was where they
on that.
Yay, that demographic probably overlaps. So Black Panther I'm really excited for. Also the Han Solo movie that changed directors midway through production.
I've seen so many reports saying like they expect it to suck.
Really?
They're like, we are gonna.
That's bad.
If DC, if you're, Warner Brothers, if you're looking for Disney to tank it, this will be your time to say, ha ha, win for us. They're saying that the acting is terrible, everything's disjointed, which I welcome. And I hope they are doing this on purpose to lower my expectations. It's the same approach I'm having to Deadpool, where it's like, I want to go into Deadpool being like, whatever, I'll go see it, who cares? And then I want it to be really good, and that'll be fun. But Avengers Infinity War, the first one is coming out. Everyone's in the Ready Player One, anybody?
I'm actually interested. I'm interested to see that one, because it's been very hyped, and I think, maybe it was on American Airlines. I think American Airlines had a really interesting piece on, nope, it wasn't. I bought a magazine before I got on the American Airlines flight. It was Entertainment to Weekly. And I read a thing and I was sold on it. Also, A Wrinkle in Time, another one. And Mary Queen of Scots.
I mean, A Wrinkle in Time, Ava DuVernay, I cannot wait to see her spin on that. And when you put Oprah in a movie.
Here's what happens when I see titles like A Wrinkle in Time.
Wrinkle your nose.
I think like, oh my God, Newbery Award winning novel I had to read in 7th grade.
True.
And I go, screw it. But then I see Ava DuVernay and I'm like, oh, I have to like it now. Because
it's gonna be great.
Do it right. Ugh, now I have to watch a Newbery Award movie and enjoy it.
Black Angel on the CW is coming out, I think, in January. It's another superhero flick with the guy from Heart of Dixie. What's his name? Did you guys ever watch Heart of Dixie?
I never watched Heart of Dixie. I know what you're talking about.
Don't worry, Lizzie did.
Yeah,
every single episode.
Cool. So he's playing the superhero stuff. I think the CW does superhero right.
They do a really, really good job.
Flash, Green Arrow.
She's like,
There's a movie called Boy Erased that I read, and I was like, It's a movie star. It says it's about a memoir of a young man forced to undergo gay conversion therapy. And I was like, yes, but then I saw it stars Russell Crowe and Nicole Kidman, and I'm like,
No.
It's probably not going to be the comedy it needs to be.
Wait, is it a comedy?
Like that needs to be a comedy. I think that'd be an amazing comedy about gay conversion therapy, like
comedy.
a dark, satirical, awesome comedy. But it's
With
not.
Nicole
It's going to be
Kidman?
like right. It's just like, oh, I think we are just. I don't know. She did a great job with the, Big Little Lies, which is going to come back next year.
A movie like that, I won't write it off because of, what did you say, Russell Crowe, Nicole Kidman?
And it's going to have great acting.
Look,
and I just need it to be
it
a comedy,
depends on the writing and the directing for me. If it comes from an authentic, like, queer experience, I think that it stands a chance. But I have seen, and I'm sure, LGBT brothers and sisters in the comment section below, Jason, we know that sometimes when you have the heavy-handed approach of, like, straight people being like, this is the struggle of being a gay.
Yeah.
And then you watch, you're like, wait, that's not that.
I
And you're
feel
like, but yes, it is. Oscar winner. Like,
Right. They use that narrative to like be compelling when it's really not.
But when it's like a queer person then you can totally tell the authenticity behind it. So we will see on that.
Yeah.
Sex and the City movie 3, cannot wait for that. That's gonna be awesome.
Is that happening?
No, it's not
That's what I
happening.
thought.
Dark Phoenix is gonna be the shit.
All right.
There's a show coming on
Yeah.
TNT called The Alienist, I want to say, and I think you might like this. It's about a serial killer.
Okay, Daron,
No, that one. I don't know if I've ever watched a series on TNT, but I'm gonna watch that.
Before we go though, can we talk about the fail that is the X-Files return?
Is it not working? I didn't even watch
That's
it.
a whole other Pop Trigger episode. I really want you guys to watch that and be really upset about how they totally botched it.
Amazing. Well, that's all the time we have. Thanks for joining us on this epic journey. It is our first step into 2018. What are you guys looking forward to? Let us know. Big applause from us to you.
From
And we'll
us
see
to
next
you.
time on Pop Trigger.